Changes could be coming to your local library. SNN Local News 6 reporter Charles Brown has a look at what those changes are and why they're happening.
Library schedules in Sarasota County were anything but standard. The Selby Library in Sarasota opened at 10 a.m., while the North Sarasota County Library would open at noon 3 days a week, and the Northport Library would open at 9. So the county library general manager decided it was time for a change.
Now there's one simple opening time to remember for everyone. No matter where you go throughout the county, the library doors are going to open at 10 a.m.
Closing time for one day during the week will be 5 p.m. and another day during the week the closing time will be 8 o'clock. Like most of what's happening in government these days, the library changes are being driven in part by the economic situation.
We had a budget reduction mid-year last year, and for libraries that meant we had fewer resources. And the modest reduction in hours, we went from 432 per week for all libraries combined to 410 hours per week.
The schedule changes were based in part on computer use, patterns of meeting room use, and location. For many communities, a public library is one of their most cherished assets, so when they hear about changes, they tend to be a bit leery about them.
All of the libraries, most of them started as grassroots libraries, and so the communities feel very, very proud of their local libraries, and each community is slightly different, each library is a little different, but very much so. We've been seeing a tremendous increase in usage lately.
Charles Brown, SNN, Local News 6.
And one more note on library schedules. If you live in Venice or Sarasota, the Selby Library in Sarasota and the Jacaranda Library in Venice will still be open from 1 to 5 on Sundays.